How you doing? And welcome to Neither Real Music. I'm Ed. This is One Major Method, my weekly series dedicated to the first year beginner guitar player. Today we're just going to look at a simple pentatonic solo that you could practice in order to get ideas and maybe put into something you're working on. Before we do that, please take a moment and subscribe. Ring the bell for notifications. I'm really working to grow this channel, so every subscription helps tremendously. Before we do that, please remember to subscribe. I'm really trying to grow this channel, so every subscription helps tremendously. And ring the bell for notifications so you know when your next lesson comes up. For the exercise we're working on today, we're going to be using the classic A minor pentatonic scale with a small extension. So I'll show you the scale and the extension, then we'll take a look at the solo itself. In the classic A minor pentatonic scale, we're going to be working in 5th position. So that means your first finger is going to be locked in your 5th fret. We're going to start on our 6th string with our 5th fret. Then we're going to go to our pinky on our 8th fret. Down a string, 5, then to 7. Down a string, 5, 7 again. 5, 7, 5, 8, 5, 8. The letters for this scale are A, C, D, E, G, A, C, D, E, G, A, and C again. So let's take a look at it with some time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now for our extension, we're going to change positions when we get to our 3rd string. So we're still going to play our 5, 8, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7. From here, however, we're going to slide to our 9th fret. Now for our extension, we're going to be changing positions when we get to the 3rd string. So we still have our 5, 8, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7. Now you're going to use the same finger and move up to the 9th fret. This is the same note as if we went down a string. So we're not actually changing the pentatonic scale, we're just changing how we play it. From here, we're going to move down a string with our 2nd finger to our 8th fret. Then our pinky on our 10th fret, 2nd finger 8, 4th finger 10. So if we put this all together with time, it should look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. This gives us one extra note on top of the classic position. And we're going to use those changes to help us make this solo sound more interesting. Now let's take a look at the solo itself. I'm going to give you an example, then you can see it in tabs so you can follow along. For this example, if you have somebody else that can play, the chords are 2 measures of A minor, 2 measures of D minor, 2 measures of E minor, and then 2 measures of A minor again. So have your friend play a simple strum pattern with those chords in that sequence. Now let's take a look at the exercise itself. 1, 2, 3, 4. With an exercise like this, it's important to take your time. There are some interesting syncopated rhythms at the end of the solo that if you're not counting while you're playing, you might find it difficult to get there on time. Now let's take a look at this with a tab, and I'll play a background chord pattern for you to follow so you can hear how the two sounds interact with each other. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that you've gone through that section, we could start adding some player's techniques, things like hammer-ons, pull-offs, and slides to make this solo sound a little bit more unique and a little bit more smooth. Let's take a look at that. The tab will be pretty much the same, but you're going to see that there are certain sections that you find a hammer-on will fit better or pull-off will fit better, and you could follow my lead on what works best. 1, 2, 3, 4. So as you can see, the player's techniques really help to smooth out the whole entire solo, giving it a little bit more of a bluesy vibe, but just in general, a smooth aspect to your playing. At the end of this video, I'm going to put a picture of the tabs that you can follow along. You can hit pause and take your own time and work it out. You don't have to worry about following along with me. If you have another player, it would be best that you have them play the chords in the background. If not, you can always go back and use my supporting track if you're comfortable playing at the speed that I played. If you enjoy content like this and you feel that it's really helping you become a better player, then consider subscribing. Ring the bell for the notifications because I put up lessons pretty frequently. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. I really do enjoy compliments, but questions let me know that you're actually working on this stuff. Good luck and good practice.